I'm trying to pick a background for today that's spring themed, but I think it might be too cute for Sabaton. I think it might be too cute. I have this really nice picnic background that's so cute, but I have this nice picnic background that's so cute, but we're singing Sabaton. Okay, what if we sing Underground? There we go. That might be better. Alright, we in the stinky zone. Are you ready? We're singing Underground! Underground! Hello. Hello, it's a Sabaton Sunday on a Saturday. Yippee! Hello, Ming. Hello, Clips. Hello, Chizu. Hello, Happy Feet. Hello, Drift. Hello, Lily. Hello, Chaku. Hello, Bill. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, two little smokes. Rawr, hello there. Hello. Yeah, this is definitely Sunday. Yeah, we're in the basement, you know. Just ignore that Saturday. It's Sunday, okay? It's Sunday. It's Mother's Day tomorrow, and Oma Nellie's birthday today. So we're celebrating tomorrow. I have to get her some cake today because it sucks when your birthday's on a holiday and then it just gets forgotten. So I like to make sure to get Omanili something for her birthday separately. Hello, Prissy wants to say hi. Hello. Hello. Meow. I went and picked the songs for this week as a bunch of songs we didn't sing last time. So we'll get a bunch of ones that we didn't hear, and then we can do a couple that we did do last week. She's Hello. She's so fluffy, guys. She's so fluffy. She's so fluffy. Hello, Muffin. Okay, you go under the desk. It's so hot out, I had to put a towel on my chair because I'm starting to stick to it with my shorts, and that's not a good thing. We'll do some singing, and then after we're done singing, I will tell you I went to a convention in Toronto. I went to Oshi Uplink. I got to meet some friends, and I made a little notes list of all the things that happened, so... I wanted to make slides, but I did not have the time to draw them. So we'll do it normally. We'll do it normally. That's okay. We can do a normal chat. So Dayo, let me just get this where I want it to be. Okay. I wonder why it keeps looking over. Oh my God. They probably updated the face tracking thing. Hello, Prissy. Hello. I would like this to be looking straight forward, please. Okay. Where is straightforward? Oh my goodness. About there. Okay. About here is straightforward. Hello, Prissy. Okay. Are odd questions allowed? Yes. Odd questions are permitted. I will pre-answer, no face reveal, and no pictures were taken. It was a VTuber convention, so I didn't want to take pictures of people. I didn't want to take pictures of people because, you know, a lot of people there don't want their picture taken. It's a VTuber convention. Hello in there. But I do have pictures from... I went to an aquarium, so I do have pictures of that. I do have pictures of that. Okay. For our first song, we have this. Actually, yeah, you know what? Sabaton doesn't have a lot of hold notes, so I should be okay. We can skip our breathing exercise. I woke up really late because Prissy wanted to snuggle. Could I buy a pair of your shoes for the right price? What is the right price for shoes? I'm afraid my shoes are very boring. I have purple Skechers slip-ons. Those are my shoes. I have purple Skechers slip-ons. Those are my go-tos. I'm afraid, and I always wear socks, so... It's not boring? Yeah, but like you would expect a modern woman to have like heels or something nice. I do have have Mary Janes. I do have Mary Janes. Those are cute. I don't wear them very often though, just because the heels make it hard to stand for long periods. All right. A soulless question. Hello, Paladin. There we go. All right, I had searched the song. Would it taken you for a Crocs person? I recently became a Crocs person, okay? Sister Nilly got me a pair of Crocs because she likes Crocs, and I have finally fallen. It only took so many years for me to finally try on a Croc and be like, oh wow, this is actually kind of nice. However, I do wear my Crocs with socks, so I don't like wearing shoes without socks. But the Crocs are an exception because you can power wash those with a hose. So I, as of like a month ago, have a pair of Crocs. As of, if you asked that question like 30 days ago, I would have been absolutely not a Croc person. But now I'm a Croc person. I won't say I'm not a Croc fiend. I have one pair of nice shoes that I like. I have one pair of nice shoes that I like. It kind of feels like they're constantly gonna fall off is the problem that I have. I'm not much for like slippers, so I always gotta put them into all-terrain mode. Kind of flip over the heel thing. Because otherwise it feels like they're gonna fall off. I have very tiny feet. I'm like size 6.5. I have very tiny feet. So I don't know if I'll buy Crocs again, but I'm enjoying the ones that I have right now. All right, on to the singing. On to the singing. We're gonna do a little bit of an audio test here. Da-da-da. Trying to find the right. There we go. Okay. That'll be acceptable. Yeah, I got converted to Crocs. I am a recent convert. They're nice though. They're comfy. They're good. Okay. Attack of the Dead Men. Tin Can. Music. Go. Turmoil at the front, Willem's forces on the hunt. There's a thunder in the east, it's an attack of the deceased. They've been facing poison gas, 7,000 charging mass. Turn the tide of the attack and force the enemy to turn back. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Let's evict. Then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. Let's evict. Then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. Combatant spar, Hindenburg against the Tsar. Moving 12 battalions large into a Russian countercharge. They'll be fighting for their lives as their enemy revives. Russians won't surrender, no, striking fear into their foe. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Let's evict. Then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 100 men, charge again, die again, no subject, dead, and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men, charge again, die again. This is a contractually obligated guitar solo, guys. How do I pronounce this? Awesome. Okay. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Pacific, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. Pacific, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead once again. 100 men charge again, die again. That's when the dead men are marching again and again. That's when the dead marched again. I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong every single time, and I get a bit self-conscious. Discord finally launched, guys! Oh my god! Computer's wakey baking. Computer's wakey baking, guys. Just like me, I need to wakey bakey. Hello, Triple! Working on a music video. Let's go! And hello, Green! Glad to be. You came at the right time. You came at the first song. I got recommended a Kasane Tetel song by a friend. I may have already listened to it. They know me too well. Osovitz? Osovitz, okay. Osovitz. Okay. Osovitz. Didn't know about Sabaton before, but I like. Oh, thank you. You start to like 80 second. We can sing 80 second. We can add that onto the list. Here we go. I also like 80 second all the way. 80 second all the way into the fires of hell, the Arcana hero to be. Enter the war from over the sea. All right, there we go. There we go. I woke up late. Oh, Prissy's out. Okay, I can shut the door. I have a funny setup. I have a blanket hung up over my closet door and have it on a door hook attached to my room door so that I have a little bit of sound conditioning. I do know Attero Dominatus, and guess what's next on the list? That's the next song. You are very good at guessing. You should start every concert with Panzer Division. I've only been to one Sabaton concert. And that was like 7 or 9 years ago now. It was about 7 years ago in 2019 when they came to North America. I've only been to one. Ooh, we got one from Max Sub-Zero. Very nice. There we go. Hello, Nane. I also was only at one concert. That was a great tour. Oh, what was the tour? I guess that was the great tour. The North American tour with Hammerfall. Though it was just Sabaton at the bar that I was at. It was a very small venue. It was a very small venue. I think it would have been the Great War tour. Great Tour is 2021 or 2022? The run, which would be in support of the new album Great War. Okay, so it wasn't called the Great Tour, but the Great War had just come out. Chrissy has thoughts and feelings. Hello, hello. Maybe I should take her to the vet. She's unusually chatty. You unlock your dream battleship in Warships Beta Roblox. I've never played a Roblox. I've never played a Roblox. Search up the Legendary Tour. Yes, I believe the Legendary Tour is... They had to reschedule it, so it'll be sometime late this year or next year when they come to where I'm at. Because they had an arm injury and they needed to delay. Okay, Percy, just don't get mad that I'm singing. Don't get mad that I'm singing. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Greetings from Sweden. Hello. Greetings from Canada. And hello, Jose. Welcome, welcome. It's this year. Yes, it is this year, but I don't know if they'll be at my location in this year or early next year. I have to go see if they moved it. Because they had to reschedule. They had to reschedule, so where you at? I will keep that information to myself. Looks like they're in Canada between September and October. Looks like they'll be here in September and October, so that's when I'll see them. All right. Our next song is Attero Dominatus. There we go. Attero. It starts right away. I have to be on the ball. Tin can. Come on. Music. Go. Attero Dominatus. Berlin is burning. Denique. Interimo. The Reich has fallen. We stand at the gates of Berlin with 2.5 million men. With 6,000 tanks in our ranks, we'll use them as battering rams. Artillery leading our way. 1,000,000 grenades have been launched. The Nazis must pay for the crimes. The wings of the eagle's been broken. Marshal Zhukov's orders, serve me Berlin on a plate. Disregard the losses, the city's ours to take. Attero, Dominatus, Berlin is burning. Denique, interimo, the Reich has fallen. The price of a war must be paid. Millions of lives have been lost. The price must be paid by the men that started the war in the 30s. The spring of the year 45, the year when the Nazis will fall. We're inside the gates of Berlin. The beak of the eagle's been broken. Comrade Stalin's orders, serve me its head on a plate. Disregard the losses, the eagle's land's ours to take. Attero, Dominatus, Berlin is burning. Denique, interimo, the Reich has fallen. March, fight, die in Berlin. March, fight, conquer Berlin. Attero, Dominatus, Berlin is burning. Denique, interimo, the Reich has fallen. Attero, Dominatus, Berlin is burning. Denique, interimo, the Reich has fallen. Attero. Oh, how's Attero, Dominatus? Alright, Priscilla's abandoned me once more. We're good. Okay. She's very chatty. She's very chatty. Hello, Byrick. Hello, Byrick. How goes? Wow. No, when I went to Oshi Uplink, I have some stories from Oshi Uplink. But I actually have a few interesting stories from the airport as well. Number one, Pearson Airport is huge, okay? It is huge. Massive even, okay? It's got 2 terminals, Terminal 1 and Terminal 3. And Terminal 1 on its own is the size of the airport that I went to get there. It's the size of the airport that I went to get to Pierce. It's got like essentially 2.5 to 3 airports of airport. Air Canada had its own wing. Like, it had its own freaking like 20 bay wing of just Air Canada flights. It's nuts. Okay, maybe not 20. It was probably closer to like 10. But still, it was a lot! How about Hearts of Iron? I don't know that one well enough to sing. I apologize. I want to eat too. Work got you troubled? Reminder to all my Canadians out there, your 2026 census is due by May 12th. You should fill it out online. At your earliest convenience. Don't worry, it's not too invasive. It just wants to know if you're French or not. The questions for the census were, hi, were you born here? Yes or no? Do you speak English or French? Do you speak any other languages? Okay, have a nice day. Bye. Like that was it. Literally, it just says, how many people are in your household? Are you married? No, that's my mom. Okay. Does your mom speak English? Yes. Is English your first language? No. Okay, bye. Bye. Here, to make things easier, let me show you. These are the songs that I know. You can just type in the search bar Sabaton, and it'll filter by the artist Sabaton. Those are all the songs I know. I do have several songs in the queue already. So, Kansai Narita Airport are like 3 beers. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. That's insane. What the heck? That's nuts though. What? Why? Well, that's insane. How about Bismarck and Red Baron? We can add Bismarck and Red Baron. Bismarck. I don't want to create a new song. I want to add it to queue. There we go. There we go. Do Impaler. We can do Impaler. I'm gonna add Soldier of Heaven since I used that as the traitor video. Did you know I pre-recorded a couple of songs so that I could have little trailers for the karaoke? Primo Victoria? Yeah, Primo Victoria is on the list. It's already on the list. Do I have lightning at the gates? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Unkillable Soldier? Okay. I'm probably gonna have to review those songs before I sing them again just to make sure. It's about a 20-minute walk from Terminal 1 to Terminal 3 at the outside using moving sidewalks and 45 minutes from entering to finding the gate. Wow! Jeebus crust. That's huge. That's huge. Massive. Massive. Damn. Okay. All right, I will go to the next one. How many songs does the original list contain? So the original list, since I've already sang 2, had 9 songs. I picked all the songs except for Enlisted Krieg because I'm afraid of that one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid of it. I pronounce it so badly. But it had, the original list had 9 songs, and then we were gonna go by feeling. So now the list has 15 songs in it, including the 2 I sang. So yeah, we do 15, 20 songs, pretty good. Dreadnought, Dreadnought is on there. I'm trying to cycle the songs so that we don't hear the exact same set list every week. So I have a few songs that we haven't heard in a little bit. There's finally a karaoke version for Yamato. Let's go. I will look that up later. All right. Next up is Primo Victoria. Yeah, man, it's a Sabaton Alright, BGM. Off. Tin can. On. Put the title of the song in here. Primo Victoria. Alright, are you ready? This one starts fast. This one starts fast. Through the gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven, through the Nazi lines. Primo Victoria. We've been training for years, now we're ready to strike as the great operations begins. We're the first wave on shore, we're the first ones to fall, yet soldiers have fallen before. In the dawn they will pay with their lives as the price. His story's written today. In this burning inferno, know that nothing remains as our forces advance on the beach. Aiming for heaven, though serving in hell. Victory's ours, their forces will fall through the gates of hell as we make our way to heaven through the Nazi lines. Primo Victoria on the 6th of June, on the shores of Western Europe, 1944. D-Day upon us. We've been here before, used to this kind of war. Crossfire, grind through the sand. Our orders were easy, it's kill or be killed. Blood on both sides will be spilled. In the dawn they will pay with their lives as the price. His story's written today. Now that we are at war with the Axis again, this time we know what will come. Aiming for heaven, though serving in hell. Victory's ours, their forces will fall through the gates of hell as we make our way to heaven through the Nazi lines. Primo Victoria on the 6th of June, on the shores of Western Europe, 1944. D-Day upon us. There's no text, so I'm gonna say that this is the fine text required guitar solo. Up. 6th of June 1944, Allies are turning the war. Normandy, state of anarchy, overlord. Aiming for heaven, though serving in hell. Victory's ours, their forces will fall through the gates of hell as we make our way to heaven through the Nazi lines. Primo Victoria on the 6th of June, on the shores of Western Europe, 1944. D-Day upon us through the gates of hell as we make our way to heaven through the Nazi lines. Primo Victoria on the 6th of June, on the shores of Western Europe, 1944. Primo Victoria. There we go! Primo Victoria! And happy birthday, man! Happy birthday! My birthday's in September, it's a far ways away. But happy birthday! Your grandpa's born on D-Day. My Opa is born after World War II in October. My aunt, my mom, and my Opa are born within 2 weeks of each other. So we have Oktoberfest, where we celebrate all three of their birthdays in one day. We all have a nice dinner out, exchange presents for all of them, and we call it Oktoberfest. Can we get a confirm on that? Confirm kill. Pew! Actually, I have a gun. I have a little Nerf gun called a Nerf Jolt. I have to prank someone with it. I have been tasked by the gifter of the Nerf gun to attack someone. Just the 6th of June. Oh, 6th. This year, the 6th of June will be a Saturday. What day was... It was a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday in 1944. Sing Sabaton song on Victory Day. Coincidence? I think not. We're gonna be legally obligated to sing Primo Victoria. We're gonna be legally obligated to sing Primo Victoria on the 6th of June. I have a Nerf gun too, an X-Shot, instantly motorized rage fire, tripod. Damn! Okay, the Jolt is like an 80-bitty peanut pop gun. Like, it packs a punch though. It packs a punch. You have to get ready soon. Okay, you have a good day. Have a good day. I think a lot of people that have birthdays in September is because the holidays were from December to January. I think a lot of people on Earth. What is the percentage of people on Earth born in September? I'm pretty sure September is probably one of the most birthed months. Oh, I can check the government of Canada all the way back to 1991. Number of live births. Let's go percentage of live births. From 1991. May is unusually high. Okay, a lot of babies are born in May. In Canada, higher than average. May seems to be the month. May is rocking a 9.0 average compared to the 8 point whatever. November is the least birthed month. November and February, well, February statistically has less days, but November and February are like the least birthed months. Wow. May is at the top of the list though, like constantly. Wow. Neat, okay. So, if you're Canadian, you have a 9% chance of being born in May. If you want to take a 1 in 12 bet, I would bet in May. Do not bet in February or November. Those are statistically very low. They're like 7.2%. Going from May to September. If you have to guess someone's birthday, there is a high likelihood that they are born between May and September in Canada from the year of 1991 to 2024. Look in Discord, General. Oh, you got like an assault rifle. Damn. The hardest hitter. Let me see if I can find a picture of the Nerf Jolt. Here we go. This is the Nerf Jolt gun. And the thing with this is I can conceal carry. I can conceal carry with the Nerf Jolt gun. So I can surprise someone. Yeah, summer break. Well, so here's the thing. It's not makes sense summer break because the babies are born in summer break, right? Which means they were conceived 8 to 9 months earlier, right? So if we go 8 to 9 months from May, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They would have been conceived somewhere between August and December. They would have been conceived between August and December if you were born between May and September. You can make it small enough to conceal. Yeah, but I can't conceal it in my girly pockets. Let me inform you. They were yeah, so if you were born in May, you were conceived in August, okay? But if you're born in September, the other part of the high end of the bell curve, then you were conceived in December to January, right? So, yes, summer break. The very tail end of summer break. The very, very tail end of summer break. From May to September being the high percentiles. So you're born in summer break, but you're conceived at like the tail end of summer break to the beginning of the school year. Not with that attitude. Wear a jacket or something. No, it's like plus 20 out right now. I'm good. Girls don't get pockets. Yeah, how am I gonna conceal an assault rifle when my pants don't get pockets? Big Purse doesn't want you to know that pockets exist. All right. Next up is Panzer Battalion. Women's clothing pockets suck so bad, right? Oh my goodness. I think the worst part is when they sew a line in for a pocket and there's nothing there. They give you the appearance that there's a pocket, but there's no actual pocket. They just sew a line on there so it looks like you have a pocket. And it's like, why? Why would you do this to me? Pain! Pain, Pego, just give me the pocket. All right. Panzer Battalion! Wow, 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 wow. We can add night witches and no bullets fly. Up, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ha, 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 ha. Wow, 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 wow. Under the sun, no shadows will fall, piercing our eyes as we charge. An armored battalion on course to the east, closing the end of its march. This time we're here to finish a job started a decade ago. Driving the animals out of their holes to bury them 6 feet below. Armored tanks of mass destruction, killers in the east, that who dare to stand before us feel our guns go live. Death in the shape of a Panzer Battalion. Insect of terror, go run, face your fate like a man. Cannot outrun our Panzer Battalion. Thousands of tons of armor and guns making its way through the sand. A Panzer Battalion is back for revenge. Artillery sweeping the land. First strike is ours, no mercy is shown. There's rivers of blood in our track, breaking their waves of defense with our tanks. Infantry watching our back. Blow their SAM sights clear for airstrike, ready for the storm. Minefield swept, there's no surrender. Feel our napalm burn. Death in the shape of a Panzer Battalion. The insect of terror, don't run, face your fate like a man. Cannot outrun our Panzer Battalion. Death in the shape of a Panzer Battalion. Insect of terror, don't run, face your fate like a man. Cannot outrun our Panzer Battalion. Under the sun, no shadows will fall, piercing our eyes as we charge. An armored battalion on course to the east has reached the end of its march. Armored tanks of mass destruction, killers in the east. Rats who dare to stand before us feel our guns go live. Panzer Battalion. Insect of terror, don't run, face your fate like a man. Yeah. Panzer Battalion. Yeah. That was Panzer Battalion. Here we go. We can add Stormtroopers. We can add Stormtroopers. I'm okay with adding Stormtroopers. I think we'll cap it there, though. Just because I want to make sure we have some songs for next time. I'm gonna have to practice in Lipstick Krieg. I'm gonna have to practice in Lipstick Krieg. It's been 5 months since we sang it. I'm so anxious every time. I'm so anxious every time. So I gotta get good, as it were. I gotta get good. 2 2 more dead. You are a Nerf gun collector. Yeah, I saw those. I saw those. Similar to the Jolt, but discontinued. I think one of those is a Jolt. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's got the same shell. They just changed the shape of the muzzle, as it were. The barrel. The barrel! There we go, the barrel. Do you perhaps have White Death on your list? I do not have White Death on my list. I'm gonna have to practice so many songs so that we have more for next week. Not next week, next month. We need to increase the list. There we go. I'm gonna have to... What is a bear roll? A bear roll! Do a bear roll! Do a bear roll. Become a bear. Roll around in the dirt. Enjoy your life. Yeah, it'll give me a nice rotation of songs so that we're not singing the same thing every 2 months. Did I listen? I don't remember. We can listen to it again. Let me just look it up and see if I've had so much going on in the past little bit. I have no memory anymore. I think I heard this in the car on my playlist. The story of Sir Adrian Carton de Woulat. That is a long name. That is a long name. Unkillable Soldiers on the list, yes. Okay, I have a little piece of paper that I'm just filling up with stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've sang Enlisted a Krieg like 2 times, and I've been so anxious every time about butchering the pronunciation. I've been so anxious every single time. There we go. Hello there! Hello! Very good. Very good. I'm gonna add an old song. Oh, the Unkillable Soldier is about Sir Adrian. Okay, I didn't recognize his full long name. Unkillable Soldier is on the list. I do believe. Did I put it on here? Maybe not. No, I did. It's number 11. Wait. There we go. You doing your Umas daily? No, I'm looking down at a piece of paper of like songs that I want to... I'm not going to tell you what they are, but songs that I want to try and learn for next month. One of them's really old, and it's like, you know what? I like listening to it. I've never tried singing it. So we'll have like how old is it? I'll leave it up to you guys to guess. Damn, that's old. Oh, that's old. I'll leave you to guess, but one of them's old. I like listening to it. Very nice. To be fair, we have Metallizer on the list, and that one's also old, as it were. So, next up is Ghost Division. I always think it's like Ghosty Vision, like this. It's like night vision, but cute. Night vision, but cute. Slurp. Ghosty Vision. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. BGM. Off. Are you practicing Yamato? I am. I get really anxious is the thing. Like I skipped Impaler for 1 week because I got so anxious in the moment I forgot. That happens when you're like, I know I've sang this song like 5 times, but I've immediately forgotten and it's in its entirety. It happens too often. I get anxious. All right. Ghost Division! Fast as the wind, the invasion has begun. Shaking the ground with the force of 1,000 guns. First in the line of fire, first in the hostile land, tanks leading the way. Leading the way. Charging the lines with the force of a furious storm. Fast as the lightning phantom swarm. 200 miles at nightfall, taken within a day, thus earning the name, earning the fame. They are the Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread. Always ahead as the blitzkrieg rages on, breaking morale with the sound of blazing guns. First in the line of fire, first in the hostile land, tanks leading the way. Leading the way. Leaving a trail of destruction through a foreign land. Massive assault left to serve the Nazi plan. Communications broken, phantoms too far away, thus earning their name, earning the fame. They are the Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread.
pushing the front line forth with a tremendous force, breaking the way for Panzerkampf. First in the line of fire, first in hostile and tanks leading the way, claiming the fame. They are the Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread. Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread.
Wow, that was Ghost Division. Yippee! There we go. Wait. You can never unhear Ghosty Vision, right? Can we do Impaler is on the list. Impaler is on the list. We'll get there. How can I unhear Ghosty? When you hear Ghosty Vision, please, I want you to imagine this, okay? Got one of them spider goggles. It's me. I'm finding my way to the bathroom at night. I'm finding my way to the bathroom at night. Heh. Here we go. I will stub my little toe. This is Ghosty Vision. There we go. Alright, I remember this one. We're good. I get that sweet anxiousness of like... I get that sweet anxiousness of I want to do it really nice for you guys. It's spelled Dreadnought. There we go. Dreadnought. Ho, 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 ho. I have yet to actually be on a boat. I've been on a canoe and a kayak and a water raft, but I haven't been on a boat. I have yet to be on a boat. There's a mall in Canada that has a boat inside it, by the way. Did you know? It's called the Ship. It used to be called the Santa Maria, but now it's just called the Ship. There's just a whole ass boat in a mall. I saw a cosplayer take photos here. Here we go. I saw a cosplayer take photos. It's just a ship in a mall! It's just a ship in a mall, and she did a One Piece cosplay on this boat. It's just a whole ass boat in a mall. Do you see that? They just built a ship inside a mall and a sea lion exhibit, apparently. Double. They just built a ship inside of a mall. Like, damn. Okay, I guess. What do you want to attract people to your place? What do you want to do for, like, bringing tourists in? I'm gonna build a boat in a mall. Okay. You go, kid, you go. All right, next up, Dreadnought.
A shadow moves across the water in pursuit. It splits the waves, commands the sea, and defies the wind. Instilling fear among its prey, feels not for itself. Ahead the sea lies calm, awaiting the storm. Displace the water in its path. Reveal the cannons, align the guns, unleash their wrath, unopposed under crimson skies, immortalized over time. Their legend will rise, and their foes can't believe their eyes, believe their size as they fall, and the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all. A hull of steel and all big guns to serve the fleet. Unrivaled firepower riding the waves to war. A devastating blow will send their foes down below. Fearless armada now bombarding the shore. Light up the night when cannons roar. In fear of nothing, they lead the navy into war. Unopposed under crimson skies, immortalized over time. Their legend will rise, and their foes can't believe their eyes, believe their size as they fall. And the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all.
This is a union mandated solo. We fought hard for this, boys.
The North Sea has drawn them near. The fleet of the high seas approach. Test of Titans commence. These days will dictate their fate. The Grand Fleet prepares their guns, unleashed as the Dreadnoughts clash and last, unopposed under crimson skies, immortalized over time. Their legend will rise, and their foes can't believe their size, as they fall. And the Dreadnoughts dread nothing at all.
I was so off there. I was on the wrong key. I was on the wrong key. Dreadnought was so expensive, both sides pulled them off after an engagement in I bet it's a lot of money to lose. It's really cool to have, but it's a lot of money to lose. It's a lot of... Yo! I searched Devil Dogs and there's a video of me! Let's go! Yo! I made it! There's a video of me! Wait, is that Pyric? That's Pyric! Oh my god, Pyric, thank you! I see the little icon. Oh, that's such an old version of... It's the exact same model. It's the exact same model, but that's an older version of... I have customized this thing so much. I have customized this thing so much. The famous Sabaton cover artist, the me. It's a me. There we go. Oh, big yawn. Oh no, big yawn. Big yawn. Your stepfather owns a 8 to 12 meter sailing boat. Oh, that sounds fun. We've never had a boat. We've never had a canoe or boat or anything. I've only canoed at summer camp. I gotta do water rafting once. In school. But I've only ever canoed in summer camp. They pranked me and pushed me into a leech-filled lake. Was not fun. Was not fun. It was not fun. I don't know why they do that. That's so mean. That's so mean. Big yawn. Okay. Are we ready? We have another one by Max Sub-Zero. Another instrumental by Mr. Sub-Zero. Thank you so much. We're doing Devil Dogs.
Kill, fight, die, that's what a soldier should do. Top of the game, earning their name. They were the Devil Dogs in a war machine. They were the USA Marines. 1918, USA intervened. Until now, they were mainly observing. There in the wheat fields, in a small piece of land, it's a battle that'll write history. 5 times attacked, and then 5 times repelled, and the 6th time they managed to break the line. Heart of the core, and a part of the lore, the deadliest weapon on earth. Kill, fight, die, that's what a soldier should do. Top of the game, earning their name. They were the devil dogs in a war machine. They were the USA Marines. Dog lead ahead and attack to the lead. Put to test at the Battle of Bellow. Clearing the forest and advance to the trees. It's the end of the war that's inside. Hill 142, it's a final breakthrough. It's the key to controlling the battlefield. Second to none, a marine and a gun, and the foes run in fear of their name. Kill, fight, die, that's what a soldier should do. Top of the game, earning their name. They were the devil dogs in a war machine. They were the USA Marines. In times they are needed, such times they appear. When a leader has fallen, a hero arise and inspire the lost into glorious deeds that will give them a name that lives on to this day. When in times they are needed, such times they appear. When a leader has fallen, a hero arise and inspire the lost into glorious deeds that will give them a name that lives on to this day.
Come on, you sons of bitches! Do you want to live forever? Though unconfirmed, it's been widely accepted the U.S. Marine Corps nickname, the Devil Dogs, originated from the Germans at the Battle of Belleau in 1918. The Marines are relentless tenacity. As vigorous shock troops surprised them, the Marines assaulted the advancing German lines. However, on the 6th assault, the Marines broke through and eradicated the German presence in the forest.
Second to none, a marine and a gun, praising hell as they're fighting like dogs of war. Heart of the core and a part of the lore, the deadliest weapon on earth. Kill, fight, die, that's what a soldier should do. Top of their game, earning their name. They were the devil dogs in a war machine. They were the USA, and since then they are the devil dogs of war. And then always are the USA Marines.
And we got Devil Dogs! Max Sub-Zero is a cover artist. He creates instrumental versions. So instead of using AI voice filtering, he actually makes these instrumentals, which is really nice, and I always appreciate that. I just woke up, but I'm so yawny. I just woke up. Pain. I did a little bit of cleaning yesterday. I managed to get my dishes done. Now I have to bring today's dishes down and get those all done. But that's pretty easy. It's just a plate and a bowl. So today I am streaming Final Fantasy 3 in the evening. And then tomorrow I'm cleaning again. I'm gonna be cleaning the living room. When I left to go to Oshi Uplink, I ran out of time as I was packing, so I left my laundry in the living room. I have a basket and a stack of towels that I didn't put away because I ran out of time. I got all my stuff packed, but I just ran out of time to put things away, so it looked pretty bad. I got everything folded and nice. I just didn't get the time to put it away. So that's tomorrow's job, is clean the main floor. I need to get another cabinet to put things. I have to get another cabinet to put things in just cause, man. I have collected too many knickknacks. I need another cabinet. Pain. I need another cabinet so that I can put the knickknacks. I know, big yawn. I'm always yawning, but that's okay. Next up is Wolfpack. Oh, it's me! It's me! How many songs? I have 12 songs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 7 plus 12 is 19. Okay, we'll go at about 10 songs. We'll split the list. We'll split the list so it all fits on one screen because I do not have room for 12 more songs. Give me a free space and I will fill it in a week. Yeah! Yeah. I have books, I have art supplies, I have stuff that I'm building. I have too much stuff, guys. I have too much stuff. I have too much stuff. I didn't wake up for Final Fantasy 3. Aw, pain. That's okay. We made it to the surface and we cleansed the water crystal. We are 1/3 of the way through the game. We cleansed the water crystal. And now we have to get our ship back. So... Whew. Big yawn. Big yawn. There we go. Alright. Wolfpack! 406 is so unlucky. Wolfpack. Big yawn. Cowboy, all hands, man your battle stations.
To their own shore came the World War Gleaves and the Ingham leading the Bury West. Took the short way in the long route back, convoy 92. Bury, Cleves and Ingham leading tankers to the west. And upon the North Atlantic lies the silence of the sea. And on the quietest night, in the darkest hour, the Kriegsmarine appear. Above the surface it seems quiet and calm. Deep down below the Wolfpack lurks. To their own shore came the World War Gleaves and the Ingham leading the Bury West. In their own track came the Wolfpack Gleaves of the convoy into the Hornet's Nest. At the crack of dawn, the second day, Fury stands in flames. Half the convoy sunk or disabled, heading back to the shore. But below the North Atlantic, on the bottom of the sea, on the second night in the darkest hour, the Kriegsmarine returns. The Wolfpack surfaced for a second time to make the convoy face its fate. No, 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 to their own shore came the World War Glees and the Ingham, leading the Bury West. In their own track came the Wolfpack Glees of the convoy into the Hornet's Nest. Under fire, underwater, May 42, when Bury did fail the test. To their own shore came the World War Glees and the Ingham, leading them into death. Nine makes the contact and leads them. U94 scores a kill in the dark. 124 sinking 4 into approaches. 406 suffers failure on launch. U569 makes the contact and leads them. U94 scores a kill in the dark. U124 sinking 4 into approaches. 406 suffers failure on launch again. In their own track came the Wolfpack Glees, led the convoy into the Hornet's Nest. To their own shore came the World War Glees and the Ingham, leading the Bury West. In their own track came the Wolfpack Glees, led the convoy into the Hornet's Nest. Under fire, underwater, May 42, when Bury did fail the test. To their own shore came the World War Glees and the Ingham, leading them into death. Don't know what's waiting down below. The Wolfpack lurks awaiting you to follow, to bleed. It's time for you to return. They decide, oh no, oh no. The Wolfpack's waiting for them to come. You'll see, below the surface waits for you.
Wolfpack! There we go. Big yawn. Big yawn. There we go. I won't be able to do a karaoke next week because I'm at a convention again. Friend of mine is on a wait list for boothing. So I'm gonna be the +1, and either they get the booth and I get to sit there and bring them snacks and help with the booth setup and stuff, or they do not get the booth, in which case we just enjoy the convention. Either or. But I'm gonna have a good time anyway, but it'll be over the weekend, so I won't have time to do another karaoke next week. I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna die. No singing for Nilly. I'm gonna perish. But we'll have a karaoke at the end of the month, and I'll make it extra long. We'll sing our hearts out. We'll sing our hearts out. We'll have a good time. Big yawn. Okay. Big yawn. I swear, guys, one day I'm gonna actually wake up and Yo! Does Max Sub-Zero have a newer version? He says there's a 2009 version. Is there a... Is there a newer version? Looks like no. Okay, that's okay. Yummy! Oh no, my God, guys! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! One day I'm gonna wake up and you guys won't be able to handle me. You guys won't be able to handle me at my full power. Should be a little karaoke, hell yeah! It's probably gonna be, excuse me, General Japanese. It's probably gonna be General Japanese because I want to sing Nutcross 7 songs, I want to sing Love Live, and I also want to sing Vocaloid. So it'll be whatever my heart desires. It'll be whatever my heart desires. We will sing. Alright. We're gonna move on to the next song before I fall asleep in my chair. Pain! Curses! Why must I be afflicted with the sleep? Narcolepsy with extra steps. They taking you off the restricted list. They should. They gotta unban me from play. That way I can be at my full power. All right. Next up, Metallizer. Oh, just kidding. You know what? I'm dumb. You need to be able to hear. You need to be able to hear the music. Yeah, Firebomber!
We live for the magic in the sound. Distorted guitars are breaking ground. The drum pounding faster than my heart. The vocals are screaming extreme art. The passion for metal drives us forth. The best heavy metal comes from north. The powerful tunes, spectacular shows. The audience screams in ecstasy. Metal, metal, back with a vengeance. Metal, metal, all that I need's heavy metal. Metal, screaming together. Metal, metal, metal is all that I need. While hell bends for leather, we stand strong. A rocker can party all night long. The school couldn't teach us rock and roll. The school couldn't help us reach our goal. We live for the magic in the sound. Distorted guitars are breaking ground. The powerful tunes, spectacular shows. The audience screams in ecstasy. Metal, metal, back with a vengeance. Metal, metal, all that I need's heavy metal. Metal. vengeance. Metal, metal, all that I need's heavy metal. Metal, screaming together. Metal, metal, metal is all that I metal. Metal, back with a vengeance. Metal, metal, all that I need's heavy metal. Metal, screaming together. Metal, metal, metal is all that I need.
Metallizer! Yippee! Next up is 82nd all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. There we go. 82nd all the way. Oh, no. Ba-boom. Another Max Sub-Zero video.
In the draft of 1917, a man from Tennessee. Overseas to the trenches he went, from the land of the free. Into war he brought two things along, a rifle and his faith. Joined the ranks as a private assigned to 338. There on that day, Alvin York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell they are gone, a hero to be. Enter the war from over the sea, intervene 1918 all the way from Tennessee. Hail 223. When his faith has been put to the test, the call to arms he heeds. On the 8th of October he went, made a sergeant for his deeds. Fearless leading the raid of the war, machine gun on the hill. Charge the enemy, tasking the pick the powers of his will. There on that day, Sergeant York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell they are gone, a hero to be. Enter the war from over the sea, intervene 1918 all the way from Tennessee. Hail 223. What Sergeant York achieved that day would echo to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, death from above, what they now say. What Sergeant York achieved that day echoes from France to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, death from above, what they now say. Into the fires of hell they are gone, a hero to be. Enter the war from over the sea, intervene 1918 all the way from Tennessee. Hail 220, hell they are gone, a hero to be. Enter the war from over the sea, intervene 1918 all the way from Tennessee. Hail 223.
That's 82nd all the way. Never heard. Okay, if you've never heard of Sabaton, I must introduce you to my favorite song. I am legally obligated to share with you my favorite song, The Red Baron. This is peak Sabaton to me. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. The Red Baron. Hello, Athletic! It's got the right BPM. It's got high energy. I love the Red Baron. It's good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. Mama Nelly loves AC/DC and Def Leppard.
Man and machine and nothing there in between. The flying circus and a man from Prussia. The sky in a plane, this man commands his domain. The Western Front and all the way to Russia. Death from above, you're under fire. Stained red is blood, he's Roman higher. Born a soldier from the horseback to the skies. That's where the legend will arise. And he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye. The legend will never die. First to the scene, he is a lethal machine. His bloody April and the tide is turning. Fire at will, and it's the thrill of the kill. For inundation down with engine burning. Embrace the flame, red squadron leader. Call out his name, Rote Kampflieger. In the game to win, the gambler rolls the dice. 80 allies paid the price. And he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye. The legend will never die. Higher, higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast again, he's flying too high. He's flying higher, an eye for an eye. The legend will never die. Higher. Born a soldier from the horseback to the skies, and the legend never dies. And he's flying, and he's flying, and he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye. The legend will never die. Higher, the king of the sky. Flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye. The legend will never die.
That was Red Baron. That's my favorite one. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Vanille VT, the Beast. I might be a cripple in body, but my vocal stamina lasts for days. I frequently on Twitch used to do 6-hour karaoke. I sing until my heart is satisfied. My body may be frail, but my voice, oh, we strong. Hello, Baroness. And hello, Denny. Your brother passed out from singing? Oh no. Fret not, I have water with me. I am prepared, but I am a monster when it comes to singing. I sing an unusual amount of time. I just really like singing. I really like singing. This, if you want to check it out, Daniel, is their new song Yamato. It's a banger. It's a banger. Personally, the Red Baron will probably always be my favorite, but Yamato's their new song. Pretty good. Definitely check out Sabaton. Mom and Ellie likes See, I also like Def Leppard. Pour Some Sugar on Me is a banger. It's a banger. But I like the Rolling Stones. When I was a wee little kid, I really liked Paint It Black. And I wasn't emo. I wasn't goth, I wasn't emo, I wasn't punk. I was like the happiest little itty bitty pastel, like really bright, colorful kid. I think Dakota is what you would call me. But I just really loved Paint It Black for some reason. I really loved Garfield and I really loved Paint It Black. And Mama Neil could not understand. She's like, is there something going on with this child? Is there something wrong? Like, no, she just really likes it. What other hobbies do I have? I like scrapbooking and drawing and video games. I'm trying to think, what's an unusual hobby that I have that you guys might not know about? I do scrapbooking. I like making cards for my friends and family. I see a red door and I want it painted black. I love it. What other? Yeah, I make handmade cards. I haven't bought a card in years. I make them myself. I've got a bunch of construction paper and stuff. I also have a few Lego builds. I have a Lego build of Bismarck. I have Graf Zeppelin and Prinz Eugen that I need to finish. But sympathy for the devil. Okay, interesting. What's my favorite song of all time? I can't think of a favorite song of all time ever because I just like too many genres. My favorite song changes depending on my mood. Painting minis or woodworking carving? I have painted minis before. I do like painting the minis. I just really don't care about Warhammer. I have some Warhammer minis. I really don't care about Warhammer as a game. I just like painting them. It has been on my to-build list for like 5 ever. I need to clear a space off on my desk and then just put it on there and be like, okay, we're starting this. I just keep getting distracted by everything else. It's pain Becco. I like rhythm games. Rhythm games. I think a lot of girls like rhythm games. You feel the music in your soul. What other... Oh, wax sealing. I love wax seals. There, that's an unusual hobby of mine. I love wax seals. I collect different stamps to use, and I just like making wax seals. It's so relaxing. It's so nice. What about Gunpla? I'm actually not that interested in Gunpla. I don't care for robots. I do have an Idolmaster Gunpla. It's made by the people who make Gunpla, but it's an Idolmaster model. It's an Idolmaster model. I like those. I like anime women. I like anime women. I'm just not that into robots. I'm not that into robots. You're one rebellious chick. I guess so. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm a square. I feel like I'm rebellious, but I'm still within the bounds. I'm alternative. I wouldn't say I'm rebellious. I fit in the mold too much. I feel like I'm alternative. I am a goody two shoes. I'm a square, but I am definitely not interested in very common things in my area. There's an Idolmaster Gunpla. Yeah, there is Idolmaster Gunpla kits. They're great. I love them. They're great. I love anime women. I love anime women. Yeah, I think that's... Do I have any other hobbies? It's mostly those. It's mostly those. There we go. Mostly those. What classifies as alternative? Alternative is not from the norm. So like I would say that liking anime is an alternative hobby. It's just being rebellious kind of means that you're breaking the norm. Like, alternative is like when you're aside from the norm but still acceptable, because watching anime is just watching Japanese TV. That is a normal hobby. A lot of people love watching Japanese TV, so I call that an alternative hobby, right? Beekeeping would be an alternative hobby, because like keeping a pet is normal, but keeping bees as a pet, kind of weird. So like that's alternative, right? I'd say that rebellious or punk is like when you're breaking the norm intentionally, when you're doing something that is not generally accepted. So graffiti, because you're breaking the law, you're allowed to like art, but people don't like graffiti. So having graffiti as a hobby is like a punk or a rebellious kind of hobby, I feel like. Versus like anime is just spicy TV. Anime is just spicy TV. So alternative is like a hobby that's normal but like got a little bit of spice to it. Beekeeping, watching anime, you know, something that's a normal hobby but it's like okay, I guess, all right. So I think that's the line between alternative and like punk or rebellious. Is like punk or rebellious is something that intentionally breaks the norm, right? Graffiti, ripping your clothes, right? Intentionally destroying your clothes is punk. But like breaking the norm would be... So really see, my definitions are weird. My definitions are weird. It also depends on how rigid of a social structure you're in. If you're in a loose social structure, it's very hard to be punk because it's very hard to find an acceptable rule to break, right? It's very easy to be alternative in a looser society versus in a strict society. It's easier to be punk in the sense that there's more rules to break, but it's harder in like the personal sense because there are very real consequences for breaking these rules. So like societally, it has more oomph to it. Neurodivergent becomes normal and neurotypical doing logical crap becomes alt. We will all rhythm with the tism. That's my definition of it, at least anyways. I'm just trying to rationalize watching anime. It's a normal hobby, okay? It's just spicy TV. Watching anime and listening to metal are normal hobbies. There's nothing weird about them, okay? I'm normal. This is just me trying to justify to myself. All right, next one is the song that got me into Sabaton. Bismarck. Originally, I played Azure Lane, and they had announced the release of the highly anticipated ship Bismarck by making a tweet referencing Sabaton's lyrics. So I went and looked it up and was like, "Hey, yo, this slaps. This is some good music." Where did you come up with this model? With this model of thinking? Desperation. Desperation.
From the mist a ship is taking form, and the silence of the sea's about to drift into a storm. Sign of power shall fall of a nation, a beast made of steel. Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the waves across the 7 seas. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. 2,000 men and 50,000 tons of steel set the course for the Atlantic with the Allies on their heel. Firepower, firefight. Battle stations keep the target steady inside. Into formation, the hunt has begun. Death and damnation. The king is coming, he was made to rule the waves across the 7 seas. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. At the bottom of the ocean, the depths of the abyss, they're bound by iron and blood. The flagship of the navy, the terror of the seas, his guns have gone silent at last.
Dun 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 dun.
Pride of a nation, a beast made of steel. Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the waves across the 7 seas. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. To lead the war machine, rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. To lead the war machine, rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine.
Wow, that was Bismarck. Here we go. This is where I got my model. It's a pre-made model from Booth that I customized. It's made by Vtuber. They've made a few kinds of customizable models. Bismarck 2 is so good. I love Bismarck 2. Oh, so good. Bismarck 2 is my babe. Is my babe. She's my babe. I love her. I also like Pinzoid. Oh, can I type? Is that allowed? Okay, there we go. I married both Bismarcks. I marry all the German ships. They're cute. What can I say? I don't know if you know this, but I really like white hair with red streaks. I think it's nice. Booth is a website from Japan. It's an online storefront. And people use it to sell primarily digital goods. So you can buy VTuber models, backgrounds I bought from Booth. But you can also buy things like textures for 3D models. You can buy... I bought fonts. Many fonts from Booth. There's a lot of things you can buy on Booth. Hello, girl! We are so back. We are so back. Are Booths common overseas as well? Yes. In the VTuber community, yes. Booth is common. I think the English version of Booth is called Etsy. The English version of Booth, it's a similar website. It's called Etsy. It is convenient for streaming materials. And then for Skeb, we have VGen. Though a lot of us use Skeb as well. But VGen is primarily in English. Wait, why did it translate? Ship to road. Why did it translate that? Do not translate. Why does it say ship to road? Here we go. I have a VGen actually. But VGen is the English kind of art website that you can buy things from. It's been nice. Have a good day, Daniel. Rest well. I'm just previewing Impaler to make sure that I remember it. I get anxious. I get anxious. Impale them, bring them to their knees. See, I love audio routing. I can hear things and you can't. All right, there we go. Think my wait's over? Your wait is over. Were you the one that requested Impaler? Were you the one that requested Impaler? Boom. There we go. Ow, wow, wow, wow. It is 1:15 now. I'm sorry. I should have sang this sooner so you could go to bed. It's so early. All right. Next up, Impaler. It's 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's go. I wonder if they did that so it's the dead number. I wonder if they did that on purpose for Impaler. This one is about Vlad the Impaler from Romania. Vlad. Long ago, a child was born, the second son of Dragonsorn. The world was torn, a time of plots and schemes, disputed rules, strategic pacts as tensions rose. The conflict grows as time will come, imprisoned with his brother. His hatred's been uncovered.
Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees, dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, we'll bring them down in flames. Secure the throne to rule alone, the traitors must be overthrown. He will be known as the Impaler of the enemy force. Exact revenge without remorse. There's no recourse, his time has come. Protector of the border. The guardian of the border. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees, dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, we'll bring them down in flames. Imprisoned with his brother. His hatred's been uncovered. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees, dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, we'll bring them down in flames.
Gasp. That was Impaler! Woo. Big yard. Thank you! You must go. Got a truck in the morning. Have a good night! Rest well! We can always look at Sabaton history. We can. I know we can, sorry. I do remember a bit about Vlad the Impaler. He's known as the Impaler because he was known to put people's heads on pikes. He's also where the story of Dracula is based from. He was so formidable. People made stories about him like he'd drink blood and stuff. He is the origin of the lore of Dracula. People made so much stuff up out of fear of him. And happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Got 2 birthdays. Let's go. I can finally rest. Have a good night, Nate. Have a good night. Rest well. Big yard. Oh no. Moscow might be an hour behind. It is 3:22 for me. It seems like I'm 12 hours away from most of you. I'm 12 hours away from most of you, it seems. But I am also a night owl. I am a 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. kind of girl. Sleeping? What's that? It's okay. I will sleep for all of you. I sleep 12 hours a day, and I have to frequently lay down in the middle. So I will sleep for you. Have no fear. Only 9 hours. Oh, nice, nice. You are from Germany? No, wait, you said you were from Sweden? Where did you say you were from? Where did you say you were from? There's several. Yeah, what's the future like, guys? What's the future like? Tell me your secrets. What's gonna happen to me in 8 hours? I gotta know. I gotta know. I sleep too much and too little. Oh, I sleep all the time. I'm on medications for it to try and make me sleep less, but unfortunately, I persist. East from Germany. Ah, nice. Meine Mutti kommt aus Deutschland. Sie ist aus Bavaria gekommen. Ja. 10 hours. I will probably sleep. You are so right. I will probably be asleep in 10 hours. Oh my god. My mom comes from Germany, and my Oma and Opa, and my grandma comes from Scotland. My paternal grandma comes from Scotland. Yeah, East Lake Country, not a there's you come east from. Wait, are you from Poland? How does it go? It goes Czechia, it goes the Czech Republic, and then Poland, right? And then Ukraine? It goes. Speak German, but very badly. Me too. Me too. Which one do you come from? You're from Germany. Let's go! Yeah! Geography test. East of Germany, if we're talking like directly east, I believe it's Poland, Ukraine, and the Czech Republic are like directly east. Yeah, Czech Republic is below. It is below. And Ukraine is beyond those two. Ukraine is beyond those two. If we're talking directly east. You're not. Are you from the Netherlands or are you from Sweden? Are you from the Netherlands or are you from Sweden? If you are north of Germany. I'm pretty sure, because the Czech Republic is to the east of Germany. Yeah, Ukraine is even more east. That's why I was asking, like, how east are you? Because are you directly east or are you eastwards? Do you have two monitors? I do. I'm just gonna look up a world map. Open image, new tab. Woo! Yeah. So if you were to consider like directly to the east, directly to the right, there is Czechia and Poland. And then beyond that is Belarus and Ukraine. If you're north, there's Norway, Sweden, and the Netherlands. You're directly east. So are you? Okay. Here, let me bring out MS Paint Kun. When I say east, okay. When I say east, this is how I'm viewing it, okay? You have the Germany, okay? You have the lady with her hair. It literally looks like the bust of a woman. When I say east, this is west, this is east. So you have the Czech Republic, which would be here. And then you have Poland. Both of them are east for me. I love American. I am not American. I am not American. I am looking, if we're looking from the country of Germany and you say east, I'm looking at everything this way. And if you were to say north or south, we would bisect it in half, and this would be north and this would be south. Yeah. This would be how I would view things, as like, where are we country? We could get specific. Right? Because Sweden is like northeast, right? And then you have Norway, which is directly north, right? And then you would have stuff like Romania, which would be southeast, right? But I would still classify it as east of Germany. Yeah, that is how directions work. That is how directions work. So when I was asking you if you were from Czechia or if you were from Poland, they are both east. They are both east. They both fall across that line. Poor Denmark is forgotten. I'm sorry, poor Denmark is forgotten. Well, Denmark isn't east! Denmark's... Unless... Question mark, is this Denmark? Hold on, where's Denmark? Images. Maps. I might be... Oh, okay. I mixed up the Netherlands and Denmark. That's what I did. I mixed up the Netherlands and Denmark. This is Denmark, and then this is the Netherlands, and this is Belgium. I might be able to name all the countries in the world, but I can't necessarily place them. Lithuania is east too. Yes, you have Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus, Ukraine, Moldova. There's a lot. Germany is east of France. You are absolutely correct. Germany is east of France, because if we take France, that's like over here, coming from like her chin. Gotta love this. Coming from the chin. And we bisect France. Germany is in fact east of France. That is how directions work. All right, you guys, tell me where Baffin Island is. Tell me, where is Baffin Island? Yes. Oh, you're from SEA? Where in SEA? Coming from 19th century justifications from German imperialism? Oh. I thought Eastern European and Western European had to do with when Germany was split in half and you had East Germany and West Germany, and that kind of bisected on terms of like communism, right? With the USSR, pretty much everything East Germany, right, was under communism, and then West Germany was not communist. France is real. It is. Everything is east if you go far enough. You're so right. I didn't realize it was German Imperial. I thought it was the World War II split that caused the East-West Europe kind of thing. Because you had the USSR. Show me where London is. That is so easy. Never mind. I can't pinpoint where London is specifically. But I know it's in the UK, in England specifically. It's on a river. So if I had the maps with the waterways, I might be able to find it. What's on the southern part of the UK? Interesting. You're Filipino! Hey, let's go from the Philippines. We pretend France is real. Welcome to Canada. We pretend Quebec is not real. OMG, samesies. Soviet occupation doesn't define that. Okay. This is where I think we're going to, the term does have a long history. As a North American, ours is largely defined by World War II, because that's where most of like the history lies for North America. Because the history that you learn in North America largely is World War I and World War II. They don't really teach you about the 100 Years' War, right? They don't teach you about the unification of Germany. They don't teach you any of that at all. You learn about how Columbus came over here. And then depending if you're the States, you probably learn about Sacagawea and who are the so there's two. Okay, with Lewis and Clark in Sacagawea, right? We do miss a lot. That's right. We do miss a lot. Most North Americans get taught modern history, so you get very little history and mostly current events. Mostly current events. It's because there really isn't that much history in North America. There's only 200 years, right? Effectively, there's only 200 years of history, so Americans will learn about the Civil War, they'll learn about Manifest Destiny, right? They'll learn about that. Canadians will learn about how Canada was explored, and World War II and World War I, and that's it. World War II, World War I, and that's it. And then it's modern stuff for the rest of it. You don't really learn too much about world history other than like the opening up of Japan. I don't know what it's called. The opening up of Japan. You learn about like I think it's the Edo through the Meiji period. In like grade 8 was when I learned that. And then we learned about the Aztec Empire. And then, what was the third? I don't remember what the third empire was. We did one year where we did empires across the world. But again, we don't really do a lot of history of Europe or anywhere. It's mostly current events. Again, there's really not that much history in North America. You could get it done in 2 years, no problem. And then it's over. They do not teach the US occupation of Philippines. Nope. They do not. I'm here to tell you that according to the US, they've never done anything wrong ever. No Roman Empire history. Nope. Nuh-uh. You learn like the bare minimum that like it exists and like a couple famous people. You don't really learn about history in North America unless you're taking a history specific course, and then your history specific course is tailored to like one era of history. Yeah. No Roman Empire, no Chinese Empire, no Japanese Empire, no African empires, because they've had empires too. We learned about the Aztecs. Was Egypt the last one? We learned a little bit about that. So they really don't teach ancient history. You get like sort of an overview, but you don't learn history. It's like you watch a documentary. You learn about the ancient Greece form of democracy because that is like the founding idea of democracy of today, but you do not learn history. World history is difficult. You don't actually, only one empire, America, pretty much. In Canada, you don't really learn about America too much. We learn some of it, right? Because we're neighbors, but mostly it's about modern history. My high school was predominantly about current events, not history. There is a reason that Egyptology is a dedicated study all by itself, but like in grade 8, I learned about the Aztec empires, right? I got a dip of the toes, right, into how the Aztec empire worked, but not too much history, right? And yeah, you could go eat. Every country could have its own ology, but you don't learn about it. That's the problem. There were several eras, yes. There were several eras. Egypt is like one of the oldest countries. Still going. So unless you specifically take a history course with regards to a particular era of time or a particular civilization, you're not getting history in North America. You're getting current events. Again, that's largely to do with the fact that North America doesn't have history. It has 400 years at absolute best, and the first 200 of those 400 years are people just settling down and building houses. There's not that much actual history to learn. Unfortunately, you could just do it in 2 years. 400 years of history, 2 years, easy peasy, right? 2 years. You would have that split into the settling era, and then you would have the foundation of the country's era. That was, if I were to do that, that's how I would split it. I would do for 3 years of high school. If you wanted to do just American history, you would do your grade 10 year would be the settling era and learning about indigenous cultures that were native to the land and learning about settlers and the manifest destiny and the impact that had on both America and Europe, considering it was still a part of Europe at the time. Then the next year would be the 200 years of conflict inside America with like the foundation of the country, and then expansionism, and then the Civil War, right? And then you could do modern history with like the past 100 years in the last one, and the impacts the wars participated in and then not participated in, and spend like the last, like from 1900 to 2025, you could do the last year being modern history. If I were to split it up for a high school thing, that would be 3 years, and then you're done. You've learned everything there is to learn. Now you have 9 other years of history that you gotta shove in there. We started history from the Stone Ages. Oh, I think what would that be classified as? Would that be science or history? Which one did I learn that under? I don't remember if I learned Stone Ages under science or history. Okay, the whole industrial boom and huge in terms of time. And then World War I and II. If you're looking specifically at American history, and we're talking a year, right? So you've got 4 months of everyday 1 hour history class. I think you could easily fit in 200 years of history. Considering you have like what, maybe 8 units? Split that up into 6 or 8 units, you could easily cover 200 years. In like grand depth. You could easily do that. All right, I will get the next one ready. Should be history unless you discover... so the thing is, I don't remember what context I learned it under. I don't remember if I learned it under the context of human evolution or if I learned it under the context of societal evolution, right? Was it biological evolution or was it cultural evolution? I don't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. You know, ancient history in elementary school, world and Russia history in middle school, and Russia modern history in high school. I think we did modern history in high school, right? So 1900s, we did World War I and World War II, because you kind of have to teach those together, right? Because World War I is the reason World War II happens. You have to understand. There's so much more history that needs to be understood to understand why World War I happened. But if you want to understand how and why World War II happened, you have to know about World War I, right? They are directly connected. So you learn about the assassination of Franz Ferdinand and how the alliances were formed, but you don't go before that and like why he was being assassinated. They don't really get too much into that because they're more focused on trying to learn the setup for World War II versus actually understanding why World War I happened, right? And then in junior high, we did ancient civil... We did an interesting mix. We did 1 year of just Canadian history because, again, there's no history. We've only been here for 200 years, right? Like, we learned Canadian history, I think, in grade 7. And then in grade 8, we did ancient... I think it must have been Egypt, Aztec, and Japan or something like that. And then I don't remember what we did in grade 9. I don't remember. I forgot. You need to know the 7 Great War. Yeah. See, there's so much European history you need to understand why World War I happened, but we don't got time for that. We gotta learn about the blood bananas. We have to guilt trip you for buying bananas. It's more important. All right. I will sing the next song. But yeah. There we go. American countries are like twice as... Do you mean European country? What? No. American countries are like twice as old as my house. Yeah. North American countries... I would say even South American countries, because a lot of turmoil was going on in there as well, are very, very recent. Oh. Yeah, I went and visited a basilica that was older than Canada when I visited Germany. It's like, damn. I don't understand it, but it was fun. There's a lot of history, and they don't teach it. We did learn about Japan, though. I believe it was, Nobunaga? We learned about the unification of Japan. Was it Oda Nobunaga? And then moved on towards the opening of Japan. I'm not sure. Was it the Meiji era? We went from Nobunaga to the Meiji era and did a bunch of history from like how Japan unified to when it opened up to the world. When it stopped being closed. Yeah. What do you call that? What do you call... I know there's a name for it, but like when they opened up Japan, when Japan started accepting foreign visitors as like permanent residents. What is the term for that? That would be the Edo period, the Tokugawa shogunate? Yeah. So we went from the Edo period to the Meiji period in our studies. Toyotomi Hideyoshi who unified the country. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we went from Edo to Meiji eras of Japan. We were learning the concept of balkanization, or what happens when a country isolates itself from everyone else. How does its culture develop, and how does it react when the world comes a-knockin'? That was the term of the year, balkanization. All right. There we go. And then I forget what era of the... I know we learned about when the Spaniards invaded the Aztec Empire, but we also learned what the empire looked like before they invaded. But that was years ago. That was like 10, 12 years ago. Yeah. All right. We will continue. It's a karaoke string. That was a side quest. It's a karaoke string. We got a karaoke. So, Soldier of Heaven. I won't be coming home. I won't be going anywhere. I will guard this post forever. Here on the Alpine slope where I did my final stand, I shall remain among the ice and snow that binds me to this mountain. A force of nature too strong, sent from above, where spirits lead the way, the winds will never fade. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. I saw the end of war. I watched the soldiers come and go, and I kept my watch forever. So many brave men fell in the battles that were raging down below. I've seen it all, but none will hear my story. All of these years I have been frozen in time. I cried for spring to come, but here winter remains. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
ratified. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die. I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die. I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
There we go. That was Soldier of Heaven. I'll get the next one set up. Thank you. We have another soldier song. Gasp! Gasp! All right. Hopefully I remember this well enough to sing. We will do our bestesses. There we go. The Unkillable Soldier. This one starts right away, so I have to be ready. Reggie.
Into the fire, through trenches and mud, son of Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood. Leading the charge into hostile barrage. By design, he was made for the front line. Studied law with a thirst for war. Fought in Africa, wanted more. Back in Europe, then straight to France. He's joining the Allied advance. Through the Somme and the Devil's Wood, all the battles that he withstood. Born a soldier, enjoyed the war. He always kept coming for more. Never die, shot through the eye. Never surrender, however they try. How they try, shot through the eye. He'll never die. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Moved under fire, over trench and wire. No fear of death, he's unshakable. In the battles when he was shot, kept on fighting and never stopped. In a Ross Cambrai, Passchendaele, ignoring his wounds he prevailed. Save the day, he'll never stray. Facing the foes that are coming his way. Come his way, he'll never stray. Saving the day. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Proven under fire, over trench and wire. Forged for the war, he's unbreakable. At the edge of madness, he will show no sadness. Never broken, he'll be back for more. Proven under fire, over trench and wire. No fear of death, he's unshakable. trenches and mud. Son of Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood. Leading the charge into hostile barrage. By design, he was made for the front line. Never die, shot through the eye. Never surrender, however they try. How they try, shot through the eye. He'll never die. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier, edge of madness. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Proven under fire, over trench and wire, forged for the war, he's unbreakable. At the edge of madness, he will show no sadness, never broken, he'll be back for more. Proven under fire, over trench and wire, no fear of death, he is forged for the war, he will always be coming for more.
Unkillable soldier! There we go, and the next one is... I can't see it. Panzerkampf. Oh, yeah. Panzerkampf. Hi! Hello, Echo. Diary of the Unknown Soldier and the First Soldier. Ooh. Okay. Let me write those down. We could have a day where we only sing songs with soldier in its name. There we go. All right. Our next one is Panzerkampf. This one's loud. Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
Into the motherland, the German army march.
There we go.
In the Soviet Union, summer 1943, tanks line up in thousands as far the eye can see. Ready for the onslaught, ready for the fight, waiting for the access to march into the trap. Minds are placed in darkness in the cover of the night, waiting to be triggered when the time is right. Imminent invasion, imminent attack. Once the battle started, there's no turning back. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, a thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, the Soviet wrath unleashed. Fields of Prokhorovka, feel the heat of battle burn. Suffered heavy losses, the tide of war has turned. Driving back the Germans, fighting on four fronts. Hunt them out of Russia, out of Soviet land. Reinforce the front line, force the Axis to retreat. send in all the reserves, securing their defeat. Soldiers of the Union broke the citadel, ruined 7 army, Axis rationale. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, the Soviet wrath unleashed. Onward, comrades! Armies of the Soviet Union, charge! Oh, Mother Russia, Union of lands, will of the people, strong in command. Oh, Mother Russia, Union of lands, once more victorious, the Red Army stands. I hit a button, I'm sorry. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack. Into the motherland, the German army march. Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge. Panzers on Russian soil, thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, the Soviet wrath unleashed.
Press the button, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I pressed the button. Hello, Sleep! Chatino! Hello, Chatino! Hello. I'm a takodachi. I'm a deadbeat and a takodachi. Hello, fellow fan. Hello. Ask a question. Have you sung Lady of the Dark? I have not sung it, but I can add it. I'm gonna try, since next month's Sabaton karaoke will fall on June 6th. So we're gonna sing Primo Victoria, but I'm gonna try and have a bunch of more songs to sing for that one, so we can see if we can learn it. I am a takodachi. I went to Oshi Uplink and I got so much Ina stuff. I got a little I got a couple little keychains, and I got a car decal. I got a little car decal of Ina kind of peeking over a line, so I'm gonna put that on my back window. Your English exam. Oh no. Oh no. So a fellow fan. I have so many Ina posters. The collection just keeps growing. It keeps growing. All right, next up, Night Witches. Good luck on your English exam. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe you got this. There we go. Next up. Night Witches? Night Witches! Ho 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 ho!
From the depths of hell in silence, cast their spells, explosive violence. Russian nighttime flight perfected, flawless vision undetected. Moving on and on, their planes are going strong. Air Force number 1. Somewhere down below, they're looking for the foe. Bombers on the run. You can't hide, you can't move, just abide. Their attack's been proved. Silent through the night, the witches join the fight. Never miss the mark. Canvas, wings of death, prepare to meet your fate. Night Bomber Regiment 588. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Aviation, deviation, undetected, stealth perfected. Foes are losing ground, retreating to the sound. Death is in the air. Suddenly appears, confirming all your fears. Strike from witch's lair. Target found, come around, barrel sound from the battleground. No denial waits, defeat them at the gates. Live to fight and fly. Canvas, wings of death, prepare to meet your fate. Night Bomber Regiment 588. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Aviation, deviation, undetected, stealth perfected. Beneath the starlight of the heavens, unlikely heroes in the skies, as they appear upon the horizon. The wind will whisper when the night witches come. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Aviation, deviation, undetected, self-perfected. From the depths of hell in silence, cast their spells, explosive violence. Russian nighttime flight perfected, flawless vision undetected.
There we go. That was Night Witches! And yeah, usually fucking a myth is something that's larger than life, so I'm pretty sure most of these songs embellish it a little bit. That is just the nature of a war story. That's the nature of it. There we go. Next up, no bullets fly. No bullets. No bullets. All right.
From down below, an enemy spotted. So hurry up, rearm and refuel. But through the bomber's damaged airframe, see wounded men scared to the bone. Look to the right and then look again, and see the enemy in the eye. No bullets fly, spare by his mercy. Escorted out of harm's way. Fly, fighting fair his life 2 times that day to save an unknown enemy. Escort to safety out of the kill zone. A short salute, then departed. Fly, fighting fair. It's the code of the air. Brothers, heroes, foes. Killing machine, honor in the sky. B-17, flying home. Killing machine, said goodbye to the cross he deserved. Sung I Emperor. I practiced it and then I tried practicing it again today and I'm just not confident in it yet. So guaranteed next month. Guaranteed next month, but I'm just a bit too anxious to sing it this month, unfortunately. I don't feel like I got a grip on it yet. Let's see. There we go. I have one last song. I have one last song. And then I have to go eat. There we go. One last song and then I eat. Stormtroopers. Ho, 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 ho. But fret not. Not next week because I will be at a convention attending. I'm not doing a panel, unfortunately. But the week after, the last weekend of May, on the Sunday, on the 31st, we're gonna have a general karaoke and it'll be whatever I want to sing. So we're definitely gonna sing Taco Takeover. But prepare for Macross, Love Live, and Vocaloid songs, because that's what I'm in the mood for. So that's what I'm in the mood for the next karaoke. I will make a waiting room. Probably tomorrow. When I have a little more time. So, last song for the day. Stormtroopers. And there's a standstill in the war, repeating what's been done before. Must come to an end, a few will transcend. They were under 25, and under fire they would arrive. The Sturmmann is born, their enemy scorn. A glimpse of the future, new tactics in war, new doctrine in combat explored. As fast as lightning, there's no time to mourn. A glimpse of the future, and Blitzkrieg is born. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise. Jaegers led the way, the pioneers would join the fray. Initiative gained, advancement sustained. That through direct command as they're advancing through the land, encircling their flanks and ravage their ranks, expose their reinforcements, destroying their lines. New doctrine in combat aligns. Infantry attacks, exposing the cracks. New combat ideals on the Kaiserschloss fields. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise. Of the future, new tactics and war, new doctrine in combat explored. As fast as lightning, there's no time to mourn. A glimpse of the future, and Blitzkrieg is born. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise.
There we go, that was Stormtrooper. Oh no, I guess I have to do another one. You just arrived. No. Oh no, you just got here. Oh no, that was the last one. Okay, one more song. We'll do one more song. Just one more. It would be sad for you to come here just as everything wrapped up. It would be incredibly sad. Encore. I just got you to no. Okay, yeah, we got it. We gotta do one more. We gotta do one more. What if we do Last Stand? Do we want Last Stand or Winged Hussars? I don't know King Charles personally. Why is it translating Carolus Rex? Why is it translating Carolus Rex? All right, what do we want? What do we want? Can I make a poll? Here we go. Which one? Which one for the encore? Which one for the encore? I did see Sabaton's new tour dates. They're coming in September to October for Canada. They're coming to Canada in September and October. So that's when I'll be able to see them. I'm glad the arm is healed. Alright, it looks like we're overwhelmingly for last stand. You saw them live, let's go! No? Yeah, okay, it looks like we're doing last stand. Closest for you is December? Oh. Canada shows are only like 4 places. Yup. It's... You definitely... Sometimes they go to Quebec. Oftentimes they go to Quebec. But they'll typically have like 2 in Toronto. And then like 1 or 2 in Alberta. And then 1 in British Columbia. That's it. I think they're having more. I think they're having more in Canada this time though. Let's see. We have 1 in Halifax, 1 in Quebec, 2 in Ontario. What? Oh, they're going 2 in Manitoba? Yo! 2 in Alberta. And Vancouver. Oh my god. They got like 8 or 9 dates in Canada. Let's go. 8 or 9 dates in Canada. Let's freaking go. No, we don't get Carolus Rex in Swedish. I am horrific at Swedish. I am so sorry. I am really bad at it. And I don't want to butcher it. Manitoba exists, right? Manitoba does in fact exist. It does in fact exist. Alright, our last song then. To round off the day. And I get some food and then we play Final Fantasy 3. The Last Stand.
In the heart of the Holy See, in the home of Christianity, the seat of power is in danger. There's a foe of 1,000 swords, they've been abandoned by the lords. Their fall from grace will pave their path to damnation. Then the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527, gave their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story again. under guard of 42. Along a secret avenue, Castel Sant'Angelo is waiting. They're the guards of the Holy See, they're the guards of Christianity. Their path to history is paved with salvation. Then the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527, gave their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story again. Dying for salvation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, papal commendation, reincarnation, heaven is your destination. Dying for salvation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, papal commendation, reincarnation, heaven is your destination. In the name of God, for the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give the life so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of his glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell their story. Give their life so boldly, come and tell the Swiss Guard story again.
There we go. On 4:30 on the spot. Let's go. Wow, 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 wow. Yippee! That is it. That is it for today. That is it for today. Thank you guys for coming. Can I can just reuse my settings to make the waiting room in advance. But I'll be back, the last Sunday of I'll be back the last Sunday of May to do a request karaoke. We're gonna be singing primarily JP songs. Ho 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 ho. Let me just find an appropriate thumbnail. Utawaku. There we go. Have good food. Thank you. I will. I have some eggs I'm going to make. Some eggies. And some vegetables. Maybe some soup. Maybe some soup. So. Here we go. I will post the new one. There we go. No, it's not made for kids. No, don't restrict my video. There's no promotions. It is a song request. Perfect. Okay. Do, 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 do. There we go. Soup! Yes. Soup, soup. Soup, 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 soup. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed a whole week. Never mind. I missed a whole ass week. Guys, I'm so confused. I missed a whole week. Why do I keep thinking that? It feels like I've done so much already. That might be it. Okay. I think it's because it feels like I've already done so much. The 24th! The 24th! Okay, there we go. The 24th is when we'll do our next karaoke. I will enjoy my nom noms. Thank you! Have a good day, Lily! Let me just share this here. Nani? That's right. I keep forget. For some reason, I think we're farther into May than we are. For some reason, I think we're farther into May than we are. So, Sunday, the 24th, we will have karaoke, which means I get another karaoke the week after. Yippee! More singing time. Don't mind if I do. All right. I will Otsu Cookie. Is there anyone I can send you to today? Is there anyone I can send you to today? Not really. You know what? Why don't we go to Mia channel? Let me see what Mia's doing. Did Mia get a new model? I think Mia got a new model. Okay, I will send you to Mia, who is a VTuber. And it looks like she got a new model. So let's go celebrate. Let's go celebrate. All right, I will Otsu Cookie. And I will see you guys in a while. No, so I might do a sneaky one. We'll see. All right. Bye. Rest well, everyone.